Manzardo, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And that's through there for a strike. And the count even at 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
That's inside.
So the tying run at second. And a big swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And it remains 2-2. Now one
That's
miss.
ball 3.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So it's their last chance in this one. So in now for Cleveland, Tyler Stevenson. And that one fouled off.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for it.
On a bounce right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates take game 1 of the series on the road. Sharp didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Managers dream of having a reliever who pitched like he did in this one, Boog. Came out of the pen ready to go, and he really locked down this lineup to help secure that W.
Number 20. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 9th, Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a bouncer. In plenty of time to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. Slider right there. That's in for a strike, a slider. Sharp, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Last out for the Guardians in this one. Now it's the Guardians DH.
That's outside.
Addison Barger.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The Guardians down to their final strike, and they'll do it again. The Buccos trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. Ball game. Sharp pitched a clean inning for the save.
Well, this guy came out of the bullpen and went right to work, Boo. You could see the focus and concentration while he was pitching. He did his part to help them get the W.
Out at the back end of the bullpen all season. Back here in Queens, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's Marcus Semien. Swings and misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Sharp, in his 3rd season, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025. And a swing and a miss, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Alvarez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's in there at the knees. Alvarez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And now 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Soto stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that drops in for a strike. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. out. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. The 0-1. And that is out of play. The Mets down to their final strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Stays alive. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
That's a clutch hit in a big moment. You can't ask for a better time to get a swing like that. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid it.
New arm out of the bullpen, Isaac Matson.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season.
Sharp blew the save and took the loss.
Not his best effort for sure, and it's hard to win many games when your relievers get knocked around like he did. If he doesn't do better next time out, he may start losing opportunities.
All loaded up. Jackson Chourio. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the dirt. Wow.
He's in there. He's
safe.
safe.
Job behind the dish there. Fires to second. Almost got him. But he scrambles back safely. And a 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Ball, that's off the plate.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Into center. Base hit and a run comes in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone. Hit on the ground might be 2. Goes to second for 1. Double play, cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game. Sharp pitched a clean inning for the save.
Good work out of the bull.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 22,
Hayes, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Sharp, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Next offering misses. Ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Mayo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
up next for the Royals.
Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Ball, that's inside.
Garcia stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. On the ground, out to short. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates even this series up at a game apiece. Sharp pitched a clean inning for the save.
Well, this guy came out of the bullpen and went right
Out at the back end of the bullpen all season, making him a serious contender for reliever of the year. We'll look to have the same impact if called upon in this one. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Foul ball there. 2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. The Halos down to their final strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Managers dream of having a reliever who pitched like he did in this one, Boog.
Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. A little bit low. Ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Brings it in. That is the inning. Padres leave a pair. Bottom 9. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back in.
Got him looking for the strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
2 really good back-to-back sliders, down an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Padres with only 1 out remaining.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Sharp delivered some scoreless relief for them.
Well, this guy came out of the bullpen and went right to work, Boo.